Hey guys, it's Oli bringing another Pokemon Nerd Wi-Fi battle, and this one's against the Starmaster778, and it was a really fun it's a really fun battle. He asked for an OU match on I think Magnitude Z or TPX. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a really fun match. And by look of his team, he has like mostly like UU stuff, but it was like still a really good match. So don't hate on me for bringing like OU stuff. Anyway, let's start with the battle. I led off with my Scarf Scizor because it's a good lead, and he leads off with a Empoleon. So here, I just thought I could kill this thing off, and it wouldn't cause me any problems. So I just go for the superpower and kill it. But he lives with red HP. I was like, how could you live? A Scarf. I mean, it's jolly nature, but I was thinking it would die because of Scizor's massive attack, but I guess not. And then he surfs, and then he Aqua Jets me for the kill. So I'm already down 6-5 so early in the game. But here, I go into Starmie, and I go for the T-Bolt, knock the fucking Empoleon out, and, you know, he doesn't get to set up his Stealth Rocks, so thank God for that. Now, he goes into Salamence, and I'm like, why would you switch into Salamence if you can't outspeed me? You have a lower base speed. So I obviously knew it was Scarf, but I'm like, Starmie can take a hit from Salamence. I've done it before, and I can do it again. And that's what happens. He hits me with the Dragon Claw, I live with 67, I knock him out with Nice Beam, and what do you know, I'm actually now in the lead with 5-4. Now he goes into Snorlax, and I just go for the Hydro Pump, because I don't have a lot of life left, so might as well just do as much damage as I can, and that's it. But he predicts me to switch, and he pursuits me. And it was really good that I actually stayed in, because I would actually got damage on him, but with Pursuit, I would just have a dead Starmie. Now I go into my Gyarados, and here come, like, a big series of just stupid plays. I go for the Dragon Dance because, you know, I can't do anything to Snorlax until I get, like, 1 or 2 D-Dances up. But he goes into his Whimsicott, and now I just go for the water. I don't know why the hell I went for the waterfall, because predicting something. What would I predict? I don't know why. Maybe it was a misclick, but I don't know why I went for the waterfall. And here, he lead sees me, you know, does, you know, stalls and stuff, and I think I go for the taunt. Yeah, I go for the taunt. I should have went taunt for the taunt first turn. I don't know why I didn't, because Whimsicott sucks. And what happens? And I think he just, like, stalls me with Leech Seed. Yeah, I really just should have switched out into my Heatran, but for some reason, I just didn't. Oh, and he has Giga Drain as Whimsicott, which actually kind of helped him in this match, because now he won't be stuck in Taunt. But that's why I didn't switch, because I thought he would switch because he would have Taunt. He would switch out because he would struggle, but he actually has Giga Drain, which is actually really good for him, because he won't have to struggle for my Taunts. But anywho, kind of rambling here. If I finally switched out with my Gyarados, I really should have switched out much earlier, but I didn't. I just kept stalling and going for Stone Edges, and it was just really stupid plays. But I finally switch out, and he goes for the Giga Drain because he knows he could kill me. But I actually don't know why I switched with my Gyarados anyway. Like, it was about to die. It doesn't matter anyway. I go into my Heatran. He knew he can't do anything, so he switches out. And I knew he'd switch, but I knew he'd switch, so I go for the Earth Power. But still, it doesn't do anything to Snorlax because it's a freaking Snorlax. And here, I go to my Bandit Ferrothorn, and I'm like, I can do a shit ton of damage with my Choice Bandit Power Whip, you know? But he has Fire Punch, and that actually caught me off guard. So I was like, oh my god, are you serious? And my Ferrothorn just died. I was like, shit, I had nothing for the Snorlax. Well, not much at least. So I go into my Expert Latios, I go for the Surf, and I was actually thinking that Surf probably might not have even killed, but thank God it killed. I mean, I know it was a crit, but I don't know if that mattered or not. And he goes into his Victini, and I don't know why I switched, because I was fearing it to be Choice Scarf, but since the Salamence was Choice Scarf, I really should have stayed in, you know, I wouldn't die from U-turn. But here he goes to the U-turn, and that's a banded U-turn. That does nothing after Intimidate. So Bulky Gyaro is awesome. And here he goes for the sub. I don't know why he did. Maybe he thought that Taunt couldn't go through sub, but it can. And I Taunt, and that Whimsicott is useless for another, like, 3 turns. So that's actually good for me. Oh, wow, I actually said good for me. That's not a good thing to say. But it's good for me because that Whimsicott will not be able to stall the hell out of me. So I go into Latios, I hit him Power Fire, and he does Giga Drain, so he could just do a little damage. I really think that Giga Drain is pointless. Like, I know they say never waste a sub, but I think he really should have just wasted one there and switched out. But I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. It's just better for me, I guess. But now he obviously switches out because he doesn't want to take an HP Fire and goes into his Victini. So I hit him Power Fire it, Yeah, I hit him Power Fire because I had no reason to overpredict. And I think I go for the Draco. Yeah, I go for the Draco now, predicting a switch or him to U-turn because I thought he was Scarp, but I figured out here he was Banded because when he U-turned on my Gyarados and I lived, it also like made me think it was Scarfed even more. So I thought he was running 2 Scarfers, but he actually wasn't. But he goes for the U-turn, and it actually doesn't kill my Latios. Like maybe it is. No, it can't be Scarfed. What are you? What is that? Expert Victini? Maybe it's Banded. I don't know what it was, but I don't care. And now I go into my Heatran, and here comes a really big stally part. Basically, oh yeah, I set up my Stealth Rocks here at a point because I knew Victini had like no life left, so I knew Stealth Rocks would kill. But basically, what I'm trying to do here is so Whimsicott like can't. Basically, this is basically starting part. What I'm trying to do here is so Whimsicott doesn't. Wow, I can't put this into words. So Whimsicott, when my Heatran dies from all of that stalling, wow, I can't put this into words. So when my Heatran dies from all of that stalling, that Whimsicott won't have a sub up. That's my goal. So then my Latios could come in and just HP fire that thing because Whimsicott won't be able to do anything. It would either Leech Seed my Latios or it would substitute. Either way, Latios would just be able to take care of that thing with Hidden Power Fire. But right here, he makes a misclick and he doesn't go for the substitute. And like I said, I don't think that mattered too much because I would just come with my Latios, he wouldn't be able to do much to it, so I would just hit him Power Fire it. And since I have the rocks up from earlier, I kill that Victini dies from Stealth Rocks. So all he has left is a Steelix, which I kill off with Hidden Fire Blast. And if it would be Latios, I'd kill it off with the Surf. So I honestly think none of that mattered. I think none of that misclick didn't matter. But anyway, it was a great game, Starmaster778. Go check him out. I'll leave his link in the description, and I'll see you guys later.